So question, guys, beautiful spiritual healers, because I have two healers right in front of me. So I know that a lot of people out there are being called to be a healer, but they don't feel comfortable stepping into their power, because who are you to have that much responsibility and that much, you know, power, so to speak, right? So how do you feel about that, and how would you inspire somebody who is definitely being called to be a healer, but feels like, you know, who am I? And the confidence that it takes to step into that.
Yeah. So, a couple things that I guess I would recommend. I mean, I'm not as big on like affirmations, but if you know, affirmations will definitely help to transition your mindset and like if you're consciously thinking like I'm not worthy of doing this, or like I can't do this because I'm not good enough or something like that, you know, just affirming every day that you are worthy is definitely going to at some point shift your subconscious thinking. But what I'm more like, what I've been doing for the past you know, maybe year or so, is more going into the emotions of things and not necessarily like trying to, I don't know, fix anything or trying to add anything to my life, but rather releasing obstructions that are in me, that are blocking me, because I feel like at our core and in our true essence, we're all completely worthy and all powerful, but it's just the blockages that we have that stop us from like getting that flow and getting that full experience of our power. So for me, it's been like going through and finding out which suppressed emotions I have, what's blocking me, what you know, beliefs am I holding on to, and just like releasing those, and then that just automatically lets more divinity flow through. So
I couldn't agree more, because
So
we are all part of the source.
Yes.
We are all the source.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right? So I don't know if you guys believe this, but like, you know, if you believe in God, you are God. You're a part of God, so you have all of the power that the universe has. And we're made of stardust, right?
Yes.
And so the thing is that we just need to understand that you can be humble and feel powerful at the same time, and that is something that you have, like Haya just said, it's something that you have to practice through releasing, you know, old negative beliefs, and also just things that people have told you, because a lot of things we think are actually not our thoughts.
Yes.
They're actually things that people have told us that we think are our thoughts, and they're not. What would you say, Awa, to somebody, a younger version of you possibly, maybe, that, you know, to inspire them to step into their greatness and power to help other people?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like I said on the previous video, it's like start to loving yourself and wanting to take care of yourself. But yeah, I know some people, they're not too big in affirmation, but to me that's something that has helped me like tremendously. I have to read my affirmation every day, because I feel like I had to rewire my brain completely, even though it's many things I say.
Dude, that's I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off, but that's how I feel about raw food, I have to say. And by the way, Awa is becoming more and more healthy every day.
Yeah,
it is amazing. And you know what? Maybe, you know, Bell's palsy had to happen for that.
Oh,
right?
no, I know that something happened.
I know that's horrible to think about.
No,
but
it happened for a reason.
Right?
Sure.
Because when she got Bell's palsy, she was like, oh my God, I have to heal this. So she started taking herbs. She started eating more raw food.
Yeah.
She's here at Woodstock again. And so, what was the point? Wait, I forgot my point.
Oh,
but
because I was talking about affirmation, rewiring my brain. And
oh yeah,
my
yes.
thoughts.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Thank you. No sleep. Woodstock sleep. So the thing is that I swear to God, raw foods rewired my brain.
Yep.
It really did.
For
so
sure.
Yeah, I've been raw this is my 7th year, and it's just, I'm not the same person. I don't see food the same way. I don't see people the same way. And I'm like, I still have issues, obviously, but my brain is totally different. It's rewired.
It has to be rewired in order to go in that direction. But I do agree, you need to remove those blockages.
Yeah, I feel like it's all important. Like,
yeah,
you know,
is.
You want to be doing all these things as much as
At
possible.
Yeah, that's the
for
thing.
sure.
Don't just eat raw food, guys, because that's what I did. And I was like, I'm going to be
I feel like I
the
would
best.
say that for me, raw foods, although it's all intertwined, I feel like raw foods is probably the #1 thing that helped me to like skyrocket my spirituality and my growth and releasing emotions. It just makes you feel so light, and like you can just release these things that a lot of the time we suppress with food. So yeah, raw food is just amazing.
Our stomach, our intestines, and our brain are the first things that grow when you're a fetus, and they are so highly connected that they even say trust your gut, right?
Yes.
And like, you know, gut, what do they say? You know, like you have so much of your intuition comes from there. So
Yep.
what you eat is highly affecting. Wow, they really fucked up my lighting here. Okay, so that's better. So anyway, what you're eating is what you're becoming, is what you're going to affect your mood. Okay, remember, food is mood. And Ted Carr actually coined that phrase and inspired me, and he's like literally a few feet away from me.
Yep.
So I think that's interesting. Maybe one year I'll get an interview with him.
Yeah, you
So
should
he's one of my
definitely
biggest mentors, but I've always been so afraid to even ask him.
You should ask
So maybe
him.
next year.
Should ask him.
Because he really inspired me so much. But anyway, food is mood, and
Yes.
it is what you are what you eat. So
Yep.
yes, raw food.
Definitely.
Okay, so that's a great way to wrap this up, live from the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.
Bye.